This is Chris, the Idaho cyclist, bringing you another how-to video on how to operate and maintain your bicycle. It's wintertime here in Boise, a little cold to ride outside, so I'm going to be riding indoors on my Chrysler rollers, and I'm going to be going over a few more tips and tricks to make the ride indoors not be so boring and monotonous for you. Got a few little things to show you here. You can drive yourself. Today we'll be showing you some things to help your pedaling and your pedal efficiency, and another little trick to help work your calves out. And start off my rollers. I got my tire pressure set at 120 psi. I've actually got a set of these tires here, and these are specifically made for rollers. And if you use your regular road tires, outdoor tires, it'll wear the tires out really fast. And you can use old ones and use those up, but I like these orange tires that are specifically made for rollers. Got them on eBay and they're nice. Inflate them up to 120. I like that pressure. I like how firm it is. Gives me a good ride. And I start off, I'm going to be warming up, 15 minutes, doing my workout. I'm going to be riding today for about an hour and 45 minutes on the rollers. Just a good, easy pace. And at the end of the workout, I do a couple little things to help my pedal efficiency, and I'll show you what I do. And you can do this throughout your workout, and I actually like doing it the last 5 minutes of my workout. And be just riding with one foot, just like this. And you want to work on having a nice, good, even stroke, a full circle. And you don't want to be bouncing around. If you got an inefficient circle and not nice even pressure all the way around, you'll start bouncing around on your rollers. And same goes true if you're on just a trainer. It's a little more easy to do on a trainer, but on rollers, it's a good exercise. Give you a good feel whether you got a good efficient pedal stroke. And I like doing that for a minute for each foot. Just pull up your other foot. Do the same thing. And I usually do, 1 or 2 sets of these at the end of my ride. Very good exercise to practice in the off season. So during race season, you got a good, efficient pedal stroke. You can also do this exercise with no hands. Once you learn how to ride with no hands, a little more difficult. If you try to do it with no hands, you got to have your gear ratio proper. I got put in the big chain ring up front, small chain ring in the back, and I haven't done this since last year, so it's going to take a little practice to do. And you see, it's not that easy to do. It's going to take me a little more practice. I just started riding rollers this year, so as you can see, it's not easy. If you're riding just with your hands on the bars, you want a little easier gear, not too hard. I've got it set about 11, 12, 13, 15 gear in the back. The other exercise I like to do at the very end, the last 2 minutes of my workout, I like to put it in the big chain ring up front, the small chain ring in the back, which is the 11 cog, and then I start working my calves. And this gear is pretty hard. It could be made harder if you have a Headwind on your Chrysler rollers. It's a device that's a fan, makes it a little bit harder, but it's a pretty tough gear right now. And what I do is when I come up to the top of my pedal stroke, I exaggerate, point my toe up, and then I snap it down. And I snap it down, flexing my calf. And you'll do it with the opposite foot. You'll bring it up, snap it down. So you're exaggerating your pedal stroke and snapping your toe down really quickly, and you'll feel it flex your calf really hard. You should really feel in that pedal stroke just your calf doing all the work in the pedal stroke. You're not pulling up on the upstroke, you're pushing down on the downstroke, and the upstroke is really easy. So you're really exaggerating, snapping and contracting your calves. So as it comes over the top, snap that toe down. And after about a minute, your calves will start to get exhausted. And they should start to feel pretty hard, start to get cramps in them. And good exercise to do is strengthen your calves. 2 simple little things to do at the end of your roller or trainer workout. Show you again. Put it up, lower gear, one-footed. Just like that. Keep my other foot in, release it. Get it in a nice gear that it's not so easy that it's bouncy, but you should feel some resistance in the whole pedal stroke. You can watch your knee, how it travels, make sure it goes straight up and down. Really concentrate on that pedal stroke. Just have a little warm up. Now you can see you can do it no-handed. First time I've done it this year. It's been quite a while. So it's like anything. Just takes a little bit to get back into it. I'll start doing all my tricks again when I get bored, make a few more videos. Hopefully that helps you do a few little different things to help you pass some time along with watching TV. I like to watch TV right behind me. Also, while I'm riding, I like to sit up, mess around with my iPhone too. This is Chris from Boise, Idaho. We're going to be giving you a close-up look what it looks like to actually do my specific pedal workout for my calves. And I'm coming over here for a right pedal. If you watch closely, I'm coming up. My pedal stroke at the top of the stroke is going to be, my toe's going to be pointing up at the top, and then I'm going to snap it down. It's going to be exaggerated, pointing all the way down. So my pedal stroke, you can see the quick snap of my foot that's actually working my calves. So come up over the top and then snap down. Over the top, snap down. You'll be doing both feet at the same time. Doing the same thing with both pedals. And then when you're just doing one-footed, just working on your pedal stroke. So be nice, even, efficient, no bounce on your rollers. Here we're giving you a look at our Chrysler Headwind killer trainer that can be attached to the front of your Chrysler rollers. And this Headwind trainer adds more resistance and actually blows air to just like a fan while you're actually riding your rollers. And I actually like to hook this Headwind trainer up when I get later into the season and I start doing my interval workouts and sprint workouts. Also showing you a close look at our tires. These are Continental home trainer tires, and these are specifically made for trainers and rollers. This is Chris, the Idaho cyclist, Thanks for watching our videos, and don't forget, click those buttons right down here below me, the share and like buttons. It goes a long way to keeping us on TV.